Yo, Kingdom, community vibes, community ties. Terrance Tucker is the brother who's connecting the tribe.
Boom! We back in the building again. And I got the queen in the building. Yes, the queen herself. She's not been held hostage. She came on her own, man. I promise you. And from the looks of it, you're upset with me. Yeah, you're upset. You're jealous. You're jealous. You're mad.
Yeah.
But I told you, if you pray, things will happen for you, man. I promise you. Because I have the honor of highlighting Miss Shandelle Simmons in the building. Okay? Let's give her a huge standing ovation, round of applause. Listen, before we get to this phenomenal queen right here, we gotta pay two quick bills, okay? Two real quick bills, all right? Number one, if you woke up this morning, give God all the praise because He is worthy. He is able. He's worthy to be praised, man. Listen, man. If you listen, watch the news, okay? You will see why you should be thankful because people, they're leaving here every day, man. Okay, by huge numbers. Okay, so listen, give Him all the praise, morning, noon, and night. You tell Him thank you for just waking up. All right. Now, number two, we're at the Groove, man. The Groove Smoothie and Juice Bars. Yes, man. Listen. All right, we are here, man. Okay, so come by and support. Black on, okay, black on. All right, so we need your support, and we got the best smoothies in the world, and I said it here. All right, so if you got a problem, come down to 7510 Garners Ferry Road and meet me outside. But I'll get you a smoothie first. All right, then we'll go from there. All right, now back to the queen. Now, Miss Simmons, how you doing today?
I'm good.
You doing pretty good?
I'm doing
You
well.
look fabulous.
Thank
You look
you.
fabulous.
Thank
You
you,
look
sir.
way better than me.
Oh, stop it.
You look way better
You're
than
actually
me.
you're taller in person.
I am. People say that.
You
Like,
really are.
people say that I'm like super short, via my pictures.
Well, no, you don't look short, but you're
Okay.
taller than me.
Okay, yeah. All right. Listen, now you have been, doing some phenomenal work within these Columbia, we call them streets, but it's the community.
Yeah.
And but many people may not know who you are as far as where you come from. Now, we know that you went to those drill Blue Devils.
We are the fabulous Blue Devils.
Those cheating Blue Devils. You always cheated me in high school. Yeah, I'm still holding grudges.
They were just trying to help you grow.
Whatever. But, drill, you got you one over here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you produced a good one. I give you that. All right. Yeah, damn. Now, back to my thing. So, but now you are currently a successful, paralegal. How do you like that?
I love it. It's something about the law. I don't know if it's because I love the whole, I don't want to use the word arguing. I'm not that type of person, but
Debate?
I get the job.
Debate?
So I love to debate.
Okay.
So working
Okay.
as a paralegal just helps me kind of be the backbone to
Right.
the attorneys, do the hard work.
Do the
that
hard work.
They don't want to do sometimes.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So you the backbone of it.
I am.
Basically.
I'm the backbone.
That's dope. That's
Yeah.
dope. Now you've been doing it for how long now?
So actually I've been a paralegal since this year.
Oh.
But I have been working in the law firm for the last 2.5 years,
Okay.
preparing
Okay.
for the official title.
So prior to that, hold up. So prior to you being a paralegal, what were you doing?
So basically, I was a floater in the firm. So I worked with the corporate and the litigation team. So I did the drafting of the documents for the court.
Okay.
I subpoenaed different phone records
Now that's
and
the
medical
important word.
records.
That's the important word
Yeah.
for y'all, man.
Oh yeah, it's serious.
Yeah.
It's serious. You better watch what you guys are doing.
You know what I mean?
Anything if you request.
Anything.
Anything. But yeah, I've traveled to many different
You
cities
all
and
over.
states. Yep,
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
I am. And let me tell you, the
all
law changes everywhere you go. So
It does?
I've had to really like focus on where am I to figure out what I'm doing when I'm working on a case, especially in like Maryland.
Oh wow.
They have some serious laws.
Maryland changes like that? Oh, wow.
Actually, North Carolina too.
Really?
North Carolina. Believe it or not, they still actually do their filing by paper.
Oh, they
So
old
we're
school.
more advanced.
Yeah.
South Carolina, we're
We
more
are more
advanced.
advanced than North Carolina.
We e-file in South Carolina.
So Miss Simmons, when you was 17 years old, leaving Dreher High School, did you see this?
I actually always wanted to be an attorney.
You did?
I have.
Wow.
I always wanted to be an attorney.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, because, so like when I was 17 years old, my mind was just different places, right? Not really knowing where I wanted to actually go. Really, what I wanted to do was go to the NBA, of course.
And you still can.
I can, but just not as a player.
Why not?
Nah, I'm a little too old. Yeah, I'm a little too old.
No, you got the
But
height. I can tell how you
I
move,
can
but
do
you
a little
still
something
like,
out here in the streets, but just not on the NBA level. But however, I have done, well for myself. But I feel like, women, they're way smarter than men. I mean, they
I
are.
won't disagree.
Women are way smarter than men. And, you all, you pretty much know where you want to go.
Yeah.
And you stay focused.
Yeah.
And you kind of stay on track as well. When you left high school, what was your focus when you left high school?
It's funny you actually say that because my focus was I wanted to be an attorney, but that's not the route I took in life.
It was?
It's not. No. No, I actually went the entrepreneur route.
Oh.
And that's how I kind of found my love for photography.
Your love.
Yes.
Now, speaking of that, she takes the best pictures in the world, in my opinion. She has an eye for capturing, for really, capturing. I can't say the word, but capturing
just say the moment.
The moment.
There we go.
The moment, man. You have an eye for it. When did you know that was something that you kind of wanted to go into?
Well, it started kind of like you said, just capturing a moment. I would have my phone and I would be somewhere. I'm like, I gotta take a picture of this, or I want to make sure I get this on camera.
Yeah.
And once I just started doing that, I started loving it.
Start realizing that.
And I'm like, hey,
you're pretty good at
I may have a little talent.
You're pretty good at it.
So yeah,
you're pretty good at it.
Yeah,
you're pretty good at it. You're pretty good at it. Listen. What I'm saying. Your boy's still trying to get his pictures. Okay. Listen, man. I've been trying for almost 3 years to get my pictures.
Talking about with me. Like,
I'm talking about with her, man. I've been trying my best to get pictures, and she always, she would, what I'm saying. But to her credit, she told me that she only does infants.
Yeah, I did tell you that.
See what I'm saying?
I did tell you that.
Yeah.
You're being honest about that.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So I was just trying to, figure out when will she make an exception for me. But she stayed true. Now, why infants?
Well, I like the whole idea of just new life. I would do a lot of photography to babies, like right in the hospital, like 3 or 4 hours after mom and had them. Those are like the moments where, you get the truest, little coos and, the little, you can wrap them up and you can do anything with a baby. Let me say, with a newborn, it's so funny because it's just something about the sweet little ears and nose. They're just so innocent.
Not knowing they're going to grow up to be the devil.
Yeah, but it was just something about babies and just being able to control the session. I can pose them how I want. They're not looking at me crazy if I need them to do something. They just go with the flow.
Yeah. But you seem very passionate about it. And you capture so many moments for, so many families. So I'm thankful, for that because those are memories, man, for so many people that will last forever.
A lifetime.
And you played a role in that. So that had to make you feel good.
It does make you feel good.
You know what I'm saying? That makes you feel good. But your boy's still waiting on his memories.
But see, I can refer you to some amazing.
I don't want to be referred, man. I don't want to be referred. Now, you're a mother,
I am.
and you're a proud mother,
Yes.
but you're a great mother.
Oh, thank you.
And we have the opportunity of seeing the first black female vice president. How does that make you feel? You know, being a mother, having your daughter see that possibility.
Yes. It was such an amazing feeling. The funny thing is, I have some friends that are in politics, actually running some of the campaigns right now, and we went crazy on our group text. We were like, oh my God, some of us were like, I'm crying.
Yeah.
Like, this is really happening.
It's happening.
And it's one thing for my daughter to see the things that I'm doing in the community, but it's a whole other thing when she could see it on a larger scale as possibly having the next VP of the United States of America. It just lets her know that no dream is too big. So I'm excited, man. We're going to get to work on this campaign.
Hey, we're going to get to work, and we need.
We are.
So can you tell some of my listeners why would it be so important for them to vote this year, man?
Our lives are on the line this year, like literally. We have seen in the last few years, we've seen destruction of people's homes when it comes to poverty. We've seen an increase in domestic violence because the truth is, you don't know what someone would do to protect their family and be able to take care of their family.
That's true.
So I feel like this whole presidency and our VP that we're going to have, I feel like this is just, it's what we need to go in the right direction. Sometimes now I look at the news and I just don't know what to expect. I don't know what Trump is going to say. You know, and it's embarrassing
He's
when
ignorant,
you look
man.
at it really
ignorant.
is, and it makes me just, it pushes us harder to want to change. And I think what he didn't realize is it's bringing people together. It really is bringing us together because we're like, now look,
it's making us more powerful.
We have to come together and get this man out of office. It's not black, it's not white, it's what's right for the human race.
It's what's right.
Exactly. So.
It doesn't matter. Listen, it does not matter, man, what color you are, man. We need your vote now, not just on the high level, but the local level also.
Local levels matter.
That's probably more important than anything because that right there, that really affects you directly. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So get out there and vote locally, man. Listen, no matter what nobody tells you, your vote matters.
And
it counts.
If you haven't filled out your census, please do. First of all, it's the law. You're supposed to fill out the census. Like, it literally takes about 30 seconds to do. You can call on the phone or you can do it online about 30 seconds. We need this money in our community, guys.
We need it.
Yes.
We need it. More money, less issues.
Exactly.
Okay?
Exactly.
All right. So, I know that, you travel a lot.
I do.
But you take your daughter with you. That's phenomenal. So, why is that so important for her to see your growth?
Well, I want her to know that it's bigger than just going to Charlotte or going to Orlando. The world is so big and it's so many, there's so many cultures, it's so many new things to where I just want to open her eyes to it. And the funny thing is, last year my daughter and I took a 9-day trip to Hawaii.
Wow.
I didn't go to Hawaii until I was 35 years old, and my 12-year-old daughter has already been in Hawaii.
And I've never been to Hawaii.
It's amazing.
I know.
It's amazing.
Listen,
you have to go.
You see how they rub it in, man?
You have to go.
You see how those Drill Blue Devils rub it in, man? They so petty, man. Petty, wow.
Yes, you have
Listen.
It's beautiful. I didn't get to go to I wanted to go to some of the other islands close in Hawaii with the black sand and the pink
that was
sand.
Gonna be crazy.
But our family was chickening out. They just wanted to stay in Honolulu.
They whack. The family whack.
So I may be on that next trip in the plane next to you when we all taking a group
Let's
trip
go.
to Hawaii.
Let's go. Because I'm going. I'm going. Whether you going or not, I'm going. All right. So listen, with the whole Black Lives Matter movement, you've seen so much. But how, have you had that conversation with your daughter? That uncomfortable conversation you got to have about her skin color, that is.
So we have had conversations. My mom raised me that you love whoever you want to love. I wasn't raised that you better
You wasn't raised on hate.
be with this African American
Exactly.
man.
Exactly.
But at the same time, I was very much aware of we're not all on the same level like we should be treated.
Right. Gotcha.
So I've had these conversations with my daughter. Fortunately, she hasn't experienced anything personally yet when it comes to school or anything like that.
That's good.
But I do keep an open line of communication with her because the reality is we're all probably going to, be face to face with this situation.
Right.
And,
Most definitely. Easily, hands down. So, what I want to do is give you some flowers real quick.
Stop it.
I feel that when you watch social media, a lot of times we have those young ladies who do it for the gram, but your social media, your presence is very classy and it's very tasteful. You know what I'm saying? Why does your social media, let's say, presence, mean so much to you? You know what I mean? Because so many women out here nowadays, they get depressed because they don't have this, or they don't look like this. You know what I'm saying? But you stay consistent. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's important to me what people see and think of me. And the reality is
perception.
That's how it is. Yeah, perception for most of us is important. It doesn't matter what age you are. And while I'm on social media, I'm not only presenting myself to the public, but this can follow behind my mom, my brother,
your daughter,
my daughter, everyone else. So I'm very mindful of what I post, what I say. I have the times when I start writing something,
go on back.
Yeah, because these things follow you for life,
forever.
And so the person I present on social media is who I really am.
Facts.
All my close friends and family know whatever I post, this is the real.
That's who you are. Yeah. So listen, now you know that that's who she is for real. Okay, and she's changing so many people's lives, man. She's active out here. She's very active. She has been building, those solid. Listen, she has some phenomenal relationships with some incredible people, and
That's really important.
you got to be. Listen, you have to really, you have to really love what you do.
Yes.
And people see genuineness, and nobody wants to be around fakeness. You know what I mean? So I see her circle. You know what I mean? So I know that she's loved and she's a great person, and she's here to help our community.
Yes.
So I need you to follow and support as much as possible. And if your infants need some pictures, contact this young lady, please. Now, if they do want to contact you, how can they contact you?
The best way that they can contact me, I actually have a teen nonprofit that I'm starting. I'm putting it out there.
Put it out there.
That's called 17 and Below Children in Philanthropy. So the whole basis behind it is having children in our community who are 17 and under be more active in the community, whether it's volunteering for helping the less fortunate people in our community, whether it's helping with our different campaigns. The kids love calling the different people in our community just to help support the different candidates. So you can actually contact me at 17andbelow.org, or you can go on Instagram under B3PhotographySC.
I told you. You're going to fall in love with her. I promise. If you're not already in love with her, I promise you. Because she's doing so much for our community, man. She's a gift, all right?
And
so
you
make
are
sure
too, though. I got to cut you off. I follow you, let me tell you. I don't follow just any everybody. I have a lot of people, I'm like, delete, nope.
Really?
I watch you, and you are doing some amazing things in this community.
Man, I'm trying, man. I'm trying to be like you.
You're doing it.
I'm trying to be like her when I grow up, man. Your boy trying to get them pictures that I've been asking about for 10 years. But but listen, guys, make sure that you do your due diligence and follow this young lady immediately. Okay. Now, before we let her go, we have to ask her the magic question. Magic question. You ready?
I don't know.
Are you ready for the magic
I'm a little
question?
scared.
You know what I mean? Zaya, is she ready for the magic
Am
question?
I ready?
Jordan, is she ready for the magic
Jordan,
question?
what is she gonna ask me?
Is she ready? All right. You eat chicken wings?
I don't.
You don't eat chicken
I don't
wings?
eat chicken at all.
What?
See, you've been following me, but have you followed what I eat?
No.
I'm a pescatarian.
Wow. What's a pescatarian? For those who may not know what that is.
So I only eat seafood as my meat protein. I don't eat chicken. I don't eat beef. I don't eat pork. I don't eat turkey. I don't eat any of that. I literally so my meal consists of salmon, tuna steak, crab, shrimp, and you get really creative with that. But yeah, I don't eat any land animals. So sorry.
Wow. Well, I guess we'll let her slide, y'all.
Yes.
We'll let her slide with this one.
Yes.
Man. All right, so we'll
throw 'em off.
listen. Oh, big time. Listen, we appreciate Miss Simmons, man, stopping by. She came through and blessed us, okay? And she's starting school soon. All right.
Look, ready
so
for this next level.
put her in
Please.
your prayers because she's raising the bar. All right, raising the bar, man. All right. So listen, man. Thank God, man. Listen, put God first. All right. And remember, man, it does not matter where you come from. You deserve to have the best. All right.
Always.
So go in there, man. Put in the work. All right. Listen, man. God will look out for you. All right. Listen, man. Salute. God bless.
Yo, Kingdom. Community vibes, community ties. Terrance Tucker is the brother who's connecting the tribe. You say you won't shine, come get your shine on. You say you want vibes, come get your vibe on. Community vibes, community ties. Terrance Tucker is the brother who's connecting the tribe. Hey, you say you won't shine, we'll get your shine on. You say you want vibes, we'll get your vibe on.